Bet will do.
Yeah.
And I knew that it wasn't Nikki Bella because of the
Hey, what's up, buddy?
proposal.
What's going on, everybody?
Singing Bremo, chilling.
Primo.
Yeah, I'm just starting a pay-per-view, guys, so bear with me, but I hope everybody's enjoying it so far.
Yeah, it's going pretty good.
And I hate Bleacher Report, by the way. It's trash, especially when you try to go back to the beginning.
Oh.
I ain't paying $50 for this shit.
Ah.
I already paid $50 for All In. I ain't paying $50 for All Out.
It's a write-off at this point. It's a write-off at this point.
Okay.
Yep.
It should be. I'm gonna turn my shit into an LLC so I can start writing these things.
Oh yeah,
it's a write-off at this point.
I found a.
And yes, Scott, that is Big B, Mr. Byron.
I found a new reason why
What's up, Scott?
Punk is definitely not going to WWE anytime soon. Because apparently an incident took place between CM Punk and William Regal upon Regal's AEW debut, and basically
it's such a
it wasn't physical. It wasn't physical. It was just Punk refusing to shake Regal's hand, and then said he did not like him, and said that he was a stooge for Triple H.
What fuck?
Fuck him.
Bobby Lashley's wife is in AEW.
So I guess Punk just, I don't know.
Punk should stay away from wrestling.
Punk should stay away from entertainment.
TV
Fuck
shows.
Although it's weird that they're reporting this now when it was
something else.
I don't know how accurate bodyslam.net is.
I have no idea who they even are.
Shady, to be honest, but
take all of these dirt sheets with a grain of salt, my guy. Always remember that. Don't believe everything you
say. A year ago,
yeah, they would have reported that a year ago. Yeah, there's no way that they're reporting it now. CM Punk's a big profitable name. That was why when I was promoting my CM Punk video that I made yesterday, I only captioned it CM Punk equals views. I have no shame.
They were also saying that Elite and Punk were supposed to have a meeting. I think yesterday or before All
last week.
Before and the Elite.
But I think Punk got himself fired. He knew what he was doing. You can't lunge at your boss.
Of course, he got himself fired.
Well, the thing is, the only thing I'm seeing regarding Punk lunging at TK is what's it called? Being sourced from Dave Meltzer and Brian Alvarez, both of which are liars on everything CM Punk.
Well, Tony Khan said that his life was in danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that was true.
I saw it from a bunch of different sources who were not them.
If he felt threatened by Punk, he would have kicked him out within 5 minutes.
I think if Tony Khan was the last person who wanted to fire CM Punk, something really must have happened for him to really pull it.
Oh, yeah. The whole legal council said, fuck him. The whole legal council was like, get rid of him. So Tony Khan was basically forced to fire him.
Yeah, so
if it was
is that the discipline committee, you think? The legal council?
The discipline committee, I heard, was made up of the cast of Beverly Hills 90210.
I thought they were made up of Beverly Hillbillies.
I heard the discipline committee was made up of the entire cast of Gossip Girl.
Oh, that has to be true.
Per my sources on my new business, Willie Does News.
I'm just hoping that what's it called?
He stops being a big baby and he can get his shit together. Yeah,
he will never stop being.
Dylan,
a big
can we please put the anti-Punk bias aside?
No.
No, he's a drama queen.
You can flog himself.
We would be doing this for anybody else if they were the same thing. If Jungle Boy was the one fired, we all would be saying the same shit.
Me too, yeah.
Well, that's the thing people are saying. Well, Jungle Boy technically didn't do anything wrong. He didn't put his hands on anybody. He
just wanted to. He just fucked around and found out.
Yeah, he tried to be a heel.
Exactly.
He tried to be the persona. He tried to be the persona that he's pursuing on TV.
Everyone suggested he didn't use the real glass. Like Shivani said not to do it. Punk was saying not to do it. even like some creative people were saying like
some doctors said it.
But Jack Perry wanted to do it anyway, so let him.
Yeah, because apparently,
went to the camera.
apparently he wanted to take a vacation and he wanted to use real glass to write himself off of TV. Which I don't know why. Who is MJF defending the AEW World Championship against? Not anyone tonight, but probably Samoa Joe in the coming weeks.
But like, I mean,
you gotta think this is like Punk's second offense in a year or two.
Jungle Boy is like 25, 26 years old. Like, glass is not something to like just mess around with.
John Moxley would say different.
Foley.
Yeah, John Moxley and Mick
Tell that to New Jack.
Moxley is like almost
Tell
40.
that to Edge and Christian and the Dudley brothers. Tell that to them.
Tell that to Mae Young.
Champion Crash and Hardcore Holly.
Say that to Shane McMahon, the best in the world.
I wouldn't try to tell anything to Hardcore Holly now.
Tell Shane McMahon, Clash is bad, don't use it. And then we can have this conversation. All right?
Shane McMahon took that like a champ.
Like I said, there's nothing wrong with having verbal disagreements. You can't be physical with people.
Tell that to Taz.
You can't hit everybody you don't agree with.
There's nothing here. There's nothing here for it.
That's the moral of the story.
CM Punk thought he was the leader.
Perry should have known better than to say that.
CM Punk thought he was locker room leader because he's been in the business a lot longer.
Show around him, and guess what? He fucked around and found out Tony Khan wasn't having it, and he fired him. He out.
The only reason why most people
everything works out. Hey, I don't wish any ill will upon the man, but I'm very happy he's out of wrestling.
The only reason why most people in the IWC, the only reason why most people in the IWC love Punk is because of a promo he made 12 years ago. Changed my mind.
I don't care about the pipe.
I love Punk way before that promo.
Yeah, I
don't like.
But most people did not.
I don't like the tribalism.
Yeah, I don't care too much about that promo. I like it. I just like the guy's in-ring style. His promos are like, he brings like a ferocity to it. He brings this energy to things where you come down on one side or the other, and he's got it. Whatever it is that you bring to wrestling, that makes you want to pay attention. He's got it.
I take nothing.
Jack Perry got his ass kicked anyway.
Jack Perry does not have it.
Go ahead.
Scott said, Jack would have gotten his ass kicked if he started crap with John Moxley instead of Punk. Oh, yeah, no, he would have gotten his ass kicked by anybody.
I take nothing away from CM Punk's in-ring ability and talent, but I do not respect somebody that's willing to go out there and ruin the company that's paying him hand over fist. So I feel the same way with Ronda Rousey.
Oh, Ricky's bleeding.
The thing is, I'm just annoyed. Like, I don't. If Tony Khan actually felt like he was threatened by Punk, he would have given him like 10 minutes to pack his bags and force every security member to kick out Punk. He didn't. Punk stayed an hour watching the show. He left like when it was like Darby and Sting versus Swerve and Christian Cage, or Jericho versus Ospreay. That's when word of Punk leaving.
Yeah, I think it was Jericho and
Ospreay.
I think it was Jericho and Ospreay.
Like that.
It was like match before co-main.
Like, you had all the officials, you had all the talent backstage. You had Joe. Joe could easily choke out Punk if Punk really caused problems. Like, come on.
Check.
That's why I don't entirely believe TK. Like, I'm just hoping this is not going, like, none of these backstage issues happen again, because if I start hearing with like Jay White or Samoa Joe or anyone, like there's like problems backstage, I'm literally gonna say every day TK needs to step down from
Can you guys fill me in? Did anything happen on Zero Hour I need to know?
can't.
Nothing you really need to know,
No.
but I know that Hangman Adam Page won like some charity battle royal. That's
Mhm.
all I know.
That's it.
And that's
Um,
basically it.
What
Lana
will happen to the
debuted.
real world? What will happen to the real world championship? It's done. It's gone.
It's gone.
Fuck that.
It left the
Fuck that.
building with Punk.
Who debuted?
It's
fine.
heading to the
Lana.
WWE with
Hero's
Punker.
wife.
Lana debuted doing what?
Or the trash can, wherever.
She came and like
AEW.
saved Miro from Hobbs trying to choke him out. She got
Yeah.
a chair and hit Hobbs with the chair.
Yeah,
But then
and
Miro just like walked out of the
Hero's
ring and
wife
ignored her.
just came in and was
Did
like,
they fought on the pre-show?
No,
No,
that was
they,
on
they
the
did that on the
pre-show.
main show.
Okay.
The Acclaimed one on the pre-show against Jarrett, Satnam Singh and
Oh
Lethal.
my gosh, how many times are they gonna have
and
it?
And then
Hikaru
Sky
Shida,
Blue, Hikaru Shida and Willow won against Athena, Mercedes Martinez, and Diamante. And
Yeah,
so
that's sad.
those are the three matches on the 0
That's
hour.
sad. Last
Whoa.
weekend, Hikaru Shida was AEW Women's World Champion. This weekend, she's on 0 hour. Yay!
Yeah, I know,
That's,
right?
that's
That's
tough.
crazy.
That's tough.
what's it called? We also, and then earlier,
Oh,
Better Than You Baby defeated.
No. I don't need to know that. I'm watching the pay-per-view now. I just want to know what happened on the pre-show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I want to know what happened on the pre-show. Yeah, I'm watching the first match now.
It
Just
was
got
it
started.
was so hilarious because it's just
And I told you guys Dark Order was good. I don't know
Yeah,
why
don't
people
spoil.
said they aren't good.
Yeah,
Alright.
don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
My bad.
Dark Order is so good. They have good matches. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Order.
They are good. They are good. They're
I
very
like the
good
Dark
as a
Order.
tag team.
mhm.
They're
Yeah,
good, but
very
they're
good
yeah.
as a tag
fucking
team.
balls.
They have very good tandem offense.
I'm
Yeah,
shocked they put him on the
definitely.
main
Yeah.
card.
The problem with them is Mr. Brody Lee passed away. That kind of derailed their whole momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they turned from something that was turning very interesting into a comedy act.
Yeah, exactly. Now they're
Yeah,
trying to be
Brody. If
serious
Brody
again,
Lee
which
was,
a lot of people don't.
if Brody
Yeah.
Lee was still alive, then they would have still been a dominant faction.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Big
they had-
Cass.
Oh no! What is he doing?
Oh no, Ricky, get the fuck out of there! Get out of there, Steamboat.
And they had like 20 members, and now they're down to what, 3?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
4. You keep forgetting
Oh,
negative
4.
1.
Excuse me, 4.
Evil
I
was
guess-
Uno,
thinking-
Alex Reynolds, John Silver, and Brody Jr.'s 4.
Yes,
Exactly.
negative 1, yeah.
Like I said, if AEW books that tag division like they used to, it's very good.
Mhm. Oh, what is Ricky? Ricky, come on, Ricky.
Did
Ricky,
you guys
you're
like
old.
Collision
Get the
last
fuck
night?
out of
Did you
there.
guys get a chance to see Collision?
Collision seemed.
Yeah, watch
Hey,
Collision.
this looks good. His offense looks good, but Ricky
Collision
don't lose that
seemed
number.
alright. I feel like
Oh,
the big part of
Wow!
Collision was what's it called? Just Danielson coming back.
Oh, that was a wild spear.
what a smear.
Wow, that was so sick.
I will say this though, watching this Better Than You, baby, Adam Cole definitely needs to turn on MJF because MJF is a babyface. Is something I didn't know I liked.
Yeah.
Yeah, MJF is doing very good as a babyface.
Because he can be like that Rock or Stone Cold babyface where they're still badass, but the crowd loves them. They don't have to be cheesy.
Yeah.
You know, he still can be a dick, but he's just people love him.
Whoa, that was like 2.99 right there.
What's
Guys,
the
I
line
haven't
they
been
say?
watching
Closest 19 is to 20.
This
Oh,
strap
man.
match is so fucking great.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Best
Hello?
match on the show so far, I think.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, so far, yeah,
Hello?
definitely would say
Hello?
that.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Now we can't hear you. You were good before.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody needs to change your smoke alarm
Yeah,
battery.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I think it's me, guys. I'll handle that.
That's the worst thing whenever you're on an Xbox party with somebody and then you always hear that smoke alarm.
I'm such a mark. I don't even change my smoke detector.
It's like, bro,
We don't even have any. I took them apart because they kept beeping.
Yeah, I thought it was good. It's green, but it beeps. I don't know. I have to look at it tomorrow. I'll be home tomorrow. I'll take a look. But
I think your smoke detector is old.
How can you live with it? What do you mean tomorrow? How can you live with that? I would go crazy.
Yeah,
I just hit the button, so it'll
tomorrow?
be. I won't have a fire. Trust me. I won't have a fire. I hope not.
Hire
Unless my
Russo and
neighbors are being
Cornette on
goofy.
AEW for a Brawl for All match. That would be the death of AEW right here. Oh, wow.
Wow.
What are y'all watching AEW All Out on? TV. That's an easy one. Ask me another one.
Yeah, no, definitely just TV. Hearing Final Countdown on a wrestling show will always be the highlight of the night.
Fine, my brother. What's going on?
Hey, Leo, what's up, brother? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. You know I'm bouncing back. You know what I'm saying? I'm grinding.
Oh,
As you should,
I
man.
got that one right too.
It's not any whack NXT shows tonight trying to go up against AEW, is it?
No. We probably not gonna have NXT till Tuesday, so it's all good.
Got you, brother. You know I gotta throw a little NXT dig in there every now and then.
I'm already knowing.
Yeah.
We're recording our show tomorrow, right?
Oh, that's good.
I get
I was wondering why I was hearing
I don't know where
two.
you're listening. I thought tomorrow.
Leo, how's Twitch treating you, brother?
One,
See
we
y'all
can
on
do
Twitch
it.
Twitch is doing so far good.
What's up?
Tonight.
No,
Twitch is doing good. I mean,
Yeah. We're gonna finish the other one tonight or what?
I'm streaming on Twitch and
Yeah,
YouTube right now, so for both platforms.
My man, stream on everything.
So so going forward, this probably like the format I'm streaming on. I'm gonna stream on Twitch and YouTube. So
I got you.
Pretty good. I knew where to give that one. Oh, that's for 6.
I think we still have the Kenny match to still do, and then main event. How many hours of wrestling do you guys watch per week? Me personally,
Too much.
okay. Literally, my life is pretty much wrestling at this point because that's all I watch.
9.
On a non-pay-per-view week, okay, so Raw's 3, SmackDown's 2, 5.
I would say at least
minus
12
2, so
hours
that's
a week.
7.
Yeah.
Collision is 2. That's 9.
Oh, yeah.
Did you count Rampage?
I don't count Rampage.
So that's 10.
Rampage is wrestling, yeah.
So I watch
No,
Raw.
did you count it? Total, not
Pretty much for me.
10 hours.
I don't watch
10 hours a
NXT
week.
and I don't watch Rampage.
Okay, for me personally, it's probably more than y'all because I watch Rampage, Collision, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Impact.
Yeah, dude.
Leo has no life. He's a mark.
We don't watch Impact, but I am watching Starrcade and WrestleManias from the past because Asa is giving me a WrestleCation, as he calls it.
WrestleCation.
It's so bad. Me watching wrestling is so bad. I literally watch main event on a weekly basis. That's how you know.
Oh no, Nigel McGuinness is gonna come out.
That's how you know it's bad.
Leo, I love you, brother. I know you.
I even
love
watch.
I was messing.
For crying out loud, I watch NXT Level Up. I go back and watch 205 Live.
I used to watch 205 Live.
I watch 205 Live still.
Wait, is that show still on?
What is?
Oh, okay.
Because I watch Raw, that's 3 hours. SmackDown's 2 hours.
I don't get how you guys sit through 3 hours of Raw.
I do it weekly.
3 hours of Raw is like NyQuil. Puts me to sleep.
You know how
it helps that we do the watch along. It's like a support group, you know.
You know
Yeah,
how
we
you
all struggle
you know how
together.
you know how you fight.
That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I always say
really
this. If I wasn't doing watch-alongs, I probably wouldn't watch half of these shows.
NXT sucks.
Raj, shut your mouth.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that right now.
Is anybody shocked that Jay is now a part of Raw? No.
Hey,
No.
Not really.
This
No.
might be a
The
hot
same
take.
thing with Rey
This is how
Mysterio.
Cody gets
This
back
might
to
be a hot
Roman.
take.
I said it last night, guys.
Hey,
This is how Cody gets
Shibata.
back to Roman.
You're not
gonna
gonna
lie
like
to
my answer
I
to
almost
that.
forgot about this match.
I completely forgot that this match was going on.
What's happening?
Shibata
Dylan,
against
Dylan, it's going to be a good move, man.
Fabio.
Trust me. Jay Uso to Raw is going to be a good move. It just
Hey,
holds off
but
the
here's the
match for
thing.
Mania.
Here's the thing. This might
It makes Leo
Raj,
sucks.
Raj. At least Dana Brooke gets put on Raw. At least
Well,
Dana
now
Brooke
we
gets,
know that these are Leo's fans coming onto this stream.
Yep, Leo, you got a lot of diehards over here.
Yeah, you got
Let
some
it know.
very good people.
Okay. Raj, you try to sit up here and talk about me, but Dana Brooke gets booked weekly while your brother Omos hasn't even seen the light of day in a couple of months.
Yeah, you don't talk about Omos like that. You don't talk about Omos
Raj,
like that.
get
I
your
Beat you
brother
by
on
1 second,
TV.
Scott.
You don't not.
How did I
David said, "Do you guys think Bailey will ever get a revealing outfit? Maybe.
Nah.
It's a possibility.
Horny on the timeline again, player? You're going to go one-on-one with the Undertaker.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's
I love
what,
his music.
I don't. That's what he was known for. I remember that as a kid watching, wrestling.
What?
I remember watching, SmackDown, and every time I would see Teddy Long, he would say, "You got to go one-on-one, player, with the Undertaker." He would literally give anybody that punishment. Nobody
Yeah,
was
if
ready
you
for that
if
work.
you just go backstage, you'll just get a one-on-one match with the Undertaker.
If you
Shibata and
annoyed
whom?
him,
Eddie
Hey,
Kingston.
Hey, Mr. Long, how are you today? You're going one-on-one with the Undertaker. Wait, what the fuck?
I think the funniest
Teddy
Teddy
I
Long.
was just trying to say hi to you, buddy.
The
Hey,
funniest
Mr.
Teddy
Long, I was
Long
wondering
the
if I
wedding.
could get my paycheck early. And nah,
I
player,
think
you're going
I'm just
one-on-one with
not
the
used
Undertaker.
to
bro.
You can get
not
your
only
paycheck early after you go one-on-one with the Undertaker.
Not only
Funniest
that,
Teddy
but
Long was the
You know
wedding
what
where he had
the
the
fuck?
autograph.
You know what? Keep that paycheck. I don't want it.
I don't remember.
I can look.
I'll go
No, we
one-on-one
both
with the
picked
Undertaker.
Eddie and Shibata.
I remember as SmackDown as a kid when you would watch
The
SmackDown,
two that are left after
no.
this, so the two that we no,
King Booker.
the four after
King
this.
Booker was goated. He's
Yeah,
probably my
Eddie
favorite
King
Kingston
Booker
and
was
I have the
absolutely
same
sick.
body type.
We got
Because
two
the
of
stuff
the
he was
four we
saying,
differed on: Takeshita and Omega,
it was
and
just funny.
Moxley and
Like
Cassidy.
it was comedy.
Claudio and Wheeler.
Yeah,
Eddie Kingston and I have the same body type.
It's okay, Dylan, because big guys are in. Thick guys are in, baby. Ladies want the thick guys.
Point noted.
Not in New York, I'll tell you that.
Screw New York
They
chicks.
ain't no big people lovers over here. I tell you that.
All New York chicks want is cucks. Remember that.
You got a point there. It's New York,
They're
Bronx.
superficial.
Queens. Yep.
Those are some superficial women, especially those Long Island chicks. They're spoiled brats.
same thing.
Bunch of Stephanie McMahons.
Hey, you don't want to go to Jersey. You don't want to go to Jersey.
As Asa calls it, Soprano country.
Scott said, I'd be too afraid to face Undertaker after that Hell in a Cell match with Mick Foley. Yeah.
And everybody in this company's got a goddamn belt.
Yeah.
Too
Except
many
for Wheeler.
championships.
Except for Wheeler Yuta, because he gets taken that's the only belt he gets. Why do people blame Russo on so many things, and yet the finger poke of doom and the old
People
lady
blame
dog?
Russo for so many things because so many things were his fault.
Yeah, a lot of stuff was his fault though.
More dumb ideas came from his brain than any brain in the history of professional wrestling.
was so glad-
In the history of brains.
Yeah,
Y'all remember when we had the Dudley Boys, and then I think it was Bubba Ray. He would be in a trance every time he would powerbomb somebody.
yeah.
That was so funny, dude. He got Mae Young, I think. That
Mhm.
That was funny. I said, I one time I actually wanted to do that to somebody one time. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I actually wanted to do that. But boy,
Wanted to power bomb somebody through some shit.
I want to power bomb one of my teachers through her desk. Because she annoyed
bombed
me.
the ex-girlfriend of mine. That was a fun night.
I'll power bomb that too.
And then look, then I did the what? The ha. Oh man.
It's dirty.
I remember so many great memories as a kid from SmackDown. Like Teddy Long was goated. King Booker was goated too. Like the stuff he would be doing.
It's not King Booker. It's King Booker.
King Booker.
Yeah, Russo really was the king of dog shit ideas. He had, just was a total sexist. He was the one that, if you want to hear the word bitch, he was a big one for using that. Calling women bitches and hoes and writing scripts about prostitutes and whores and hoes and bitches. He was big on all that shit.
Oh,
he was the king of that shit.
And then the hand that.
You know what's really crazy was Vince McMahon on how he used to tell Mick Foley and Jericho to call his daughter all those names.
Vince McMahon literally fought his daughter in a match.
He has no chill. But here's the thing though, Brian. He got his comeuppance when he got in that ring for that Royal Rumble when it was Batista and Cena. He tore his quad. Okay, he got what was coming.
Yeah, that happens.
Sadly, Vince McMahon always wins, man. He's getting investigated and still is in charge.
Mm-hmm.
I often thought of Russo as a virgin.
That's weird.
He probably is.
Bro, let's go to the bedroom, bro. We're gonna have a brawl for all, bro. Can't wait.
Pretty good.
Do you guys really think Matt Riddle could actually be a main eventer? I feel like at one point he could have.
Can't get a porn star pregnant. WWE doesn't trust him no more.
Wait, who?
Matt Riddle.
No.
I feel like at one point he could have been.
Well, he messed up their trust. See, the thing about WWE is you have to earn their trust. That's why you see guys like LA Knight in the ring with the Miz. Those are gatekeepers. You have to earn their trust. So when you go get drugged up and you get porn stars pregnant and you get arrested, that defeats all that.
I feel like he could do some main events, and if he was part of the tag division.
He's only good when he's in a tag team.
Yeah,
that's it.
I think with Randy, he would have.
Well, they said they was going to do something different because it was always predictable that Randy would turn. They was going to have Riddle be the one to turn.
I would never want to imagine. I would have never wanted to imagine what it would be like for Matt Riddle to be a heel.
Riddle
had main event potential, but he messed up the trust, so he's kind of screwed.
And then the stuff he was saying about Goldberg and Brock, that kind of hurt him too.
And he did cocaine. He got suspended.
Yeah,
and then he got himself exposed and leaked. So that's another thing.
WWE is more about politics than anything else. It's not always about talent.
You do realize that, right, Byron? He did get himself leaked. His things got leaked on. So he was done.
Willie, but Riddle is your favorite WWE superstar. My favorite one to hate? Yes.
All right, I need a drink.
David, you're funny for that one.
Remember when Shawn Michaels was coming up? He was a wild boy.
David's funny for this. He says WWE stands for "We Just Won't Evolve."
No, WWE. I mean, as much crap as I give them, their two biggest storylines really did good last night.
Yeah, the bloodline.
They're planting the seeds. I told you guys, they're planting the seeds. We're gonna get
direction, man.
It's got direction after last night. I'm telling you, it has direction. Has direction.
Okay, here's the thing. With Jey Uso, does this mean we're at some point we're going to see, since Jey went to Raw, Cody's going to go to SmackDown, and Jey might end up winning an Intercontinental or World Heavyweight Championship at some point.
He's not going to win a championship, but he's going to probably get screwed by his brother in the Rumble, which is going to lead to their match. So it's going to be something like that.
Because I was going to say either that happens or maybe Jey does get an opportunity at a championship, at a pay-per-view, and then Jimmy screws him out of it.
Yeah, Jey should challenge Gunther.
I would love to see Jey.
Man, I think Jey is past the Intercontinental title. I think if you bring him to the Intercontinental title, I think you're bringing him down at this point. You know,
if you're going to call him main event, Jey Uso.
We might get Jey versus Seth. He's not going to win, but he's going to put up a good match.
You know who should be next for Seth?
It's going to be Nakamura again. They're going
to. It's going to be Nakamura, but
it's going to be Nakamura again after the attack.
Yeah, but you know who'll be a good feud for him?
What?
He's on the same Ricochet. Ricochet and Seth Rollins could probably put up a great match because they never faced. Would Ricochet win? No, but it would still be entertaining and fresh.
But also
that'd be good for a Raw.
What I think they could do also, before we get to the Mania stuff, if they're doing War Games, remember the Judgment Day has all of the numbers.
Do Bloodline. So
you got to do KO, Sammy. You could do Jey and Cody versus the Judgment Day. You could do something like that also. So you could do that too.
You have Jimmy just
was sculpted by Michelangelo himself.
And plus, you know, Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman aren't going to just let Jey Uso go to Raw without saying anything.
And here's the thing, Roman, he's going to be upset with Cody because he's going to be like, now why did Cody stick his nose in my family business?
Yeah, because that could bring Cody into that into the Bloodline storyline again, and the brand split's fucking dead anyway. Cody could just show up.
Yeah, because I don't want Cody winning the Rumble again. That's too predictable.
No, you know what they need to do? Well, have him win Elimination Chamber.
Yes. Elimination.
Have Gunther win the Rumble.
Yes.
And have Cody win Elimination Chamber.
I just hope they're not thinking of unifying the belts.
Here's what I think is have Jey win the Rumble, and then you have Cody be like, hey, you remember that favor I did for you, getting you over on Raw? Well, it's time to do a favor for me. Put me in a 4-way for the spot in the Rumble, or for the spot at WrestleMania. I mean, and then bam, Cody gets in the match. He wins his spot, goes to WrestleMania against Roman, wins.
I don't think people would like that. I think that'd be a waste of time.
I'll be honest with you. I don't give a shit about Cody winning the title anymore because it's so done.
I think people would take it because they would give it.
It would be something new. I just want anyone to beat Roman. I want that.
They'll turn on Cody.
Yeah, I don't even care if it's not Cody. I just want someone to beat Roman.
That's the thing. And me and Will, you are in the same boat as me. I just want Roman to lose. I don't care who it is. I don't care if
anybody but Cody and John Cena.
John Cena.
Hey, John Cena would be a great candidate.
I actually think it's fine for Cody to take it.
I would love for it to be Jey.
Just as long as it's not Matt Riddle.
But I'll be honest. I'm now starting to believe that Bloodline 4-way is gonna be what happens at Mania.
Me too.
Because Survivor.
So you think we're gonna get Roman, Solo, Jey, and Jimmy for the championship
at Mania? Yeah.
I think we might be getting brother versus brother at Fastlane now. I think they're gonna.
If we do that,
not even
you're not getting that match until
Survivor Series at
Mania,
best.
You're not getting that
the
match.
Survivor Series is brand versus brand.
Byron. He was saying that we potentially could see Roman defend the championship at Mania against Solo.
No, because I think the story is after Roman loses the belt, the feud will be Roman and Solo. That's after he loses the belt. Because remember, I think what's going to happen.
But I think you can do that with after Mania, where Solo wins at Mania.
Because I think Solo's going to turn by the end of the year, and at Rumble we're going to get Solo and Roman.
I personally think
could be for SummerSlam
right now,
Didn't Roman say that for SummerSlam?
Right now, because it seems like Survivor Series is brand versus brand again.
So if that's the case, we're gonna get Seth versus Roman. Seth needs to
probably
win.
Yeah.
Seth should win.
I hate that brand versus brand. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
So stupid.
And
bro.
I also wouldn't be surprised if we get Jay versus Jimmy, the first match between them at Survivor Series.
I hope we don't see brand versus brand. I don't care what Survivor Series is, as long as it's not brand versus brand.
Both brand versus brand and War Games somehow. They do like War Games, and then they have like a couple brand versus brand matches for like storyline purposes. For like,
I swear, if they do like a Team Raw versus Team SmackDown War Games, I'm done.
I don't want to see Raw versus SmackDown. Yeah,
bro.
I don't think that. I think the main like Survivor Series style match is probably going to be War Games, and then
like I said, if they do War Games, they have the perfect story with the Judgment Day against Sammy, KO, Cody, and Jay, and then you could do that with the Judgment Day. You can start the dissension between
Jay
Daniel and
interacting with Judgment Day.
Well, because you know the Judgment Day are going to go after Jay,
and you know Damian Priest is going to get kicked out. That's where we're headed. So it's going to be a turn.
You know what? I feel like if Judgment Day was a face. If Judgment Day were faces, I would love to see Judgment Day versus the Bloodline. Honestly.
Yeah.
It's because we've seen it being teased, and I'm like, they're teasing it, so why can't they just pull the trigger? Like, I don't even care.
I kind of wish they would do Judgment Day versus the New Hurt Business. Bring Carmelo up and put him as the fourth guy.
You know what they should bring?
That'd be good.
Bring Ricochet over. He can be the mid card guy.
Yeah.
If they're gonna keep Carmelo down, if they're gonna keep Carmelo in NXT just a little bit longer, have Ricochet be the mid card champion guy and go after the IC, the US title.
Put Trick Willie in there. Trick Willie.
Nah, but think about it. Ricochet as a heel, turning Ricochet heel, and having just an egotistical a-hole that just go around just talking trash. I can get behind that. And beating up Rey Mysterio, because if you guys don't remember, they fought in Lucha Underground and they killed it.
Like, Ricochet was the guy in Lucha Underground.
Dude, even on the indies, this guy has strength like I've never seen. This guy literally picked up Keith Lee, a guy twice his size, and slammed the guy like he was nothing. The guy really has strength. Untapped potential.
Is Sting still wrestling? Yeah.
Yeah. Regarding, but yeah, right now, I don't know if they'll keep War Games and then do brand versus brand for like a couple other matches, for like the other matches to fill out the card. But like from what it looks like, it seems like they're doing brand versus brand again, unless we find out otherwise. So I think Survivor Series would be the best place to do Jimmy versus Jay.
But like Will was saying, I really don't care who beats Roman. I just want anybody to beat Roman for the championship. I don't care who it is. I don't even care if it was Akira Tozawa. I would literally sit and watch him win. Anybody.
But yeah, so that's why I think we're getting the Bloodline 4-way at Mania, and then that's where either Jay or Solo wins. You could have Solo win that, and then Roman tries to get it back from Solo. And that's how you get that Solo versus Roman feud.
Brian, if we had a wrestling company, who would you rather trust being as a booker in your company? Vince Russo or what's the other guy?
Jim Cornette.
Who would you rather have trusted as being a booker? Jim Cornette or Vince Russo?
Oh, Jim Cornette, easy.
Jim Cornette.
Cornette wasn't that bad. He's just old school. That's the thing people don't realize. Cornette did.
Let me book it.
He's just old school.
Jim Cornette, easy.
Do you think WWE would make Braun Breaker into a Brock Lesnar type character?
I think they're doing that with Gunther right now, though.
Yeah, I don't think Brock Lesnar type. Maybe like
you know who's going to be coming to WWE soon? You know,
a bit like a Goldberg / Rhino.
Yeah. No, he's more like a I was about to say Ryback, but that's it. That I can't say that.
Well, if they want Braun Breaker to be the next,
Omega to catch the next.
All they got to do is call him up. WrestleMania 41's in Minnesota. Who's from Minnesota? Brock Lesnar. Put Braun Breaker over Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar rise off into the sunset. There you go.
So is this co-main? Is this co-main event?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the main event is just Moxley.
Yeah, it's OC and Mox. And that one's probably going to be super long.
Oh, best believe.
No, we got some more matches, don't we?
No.
Wait, what just happened?
Oh yeah, Royal one.
You know who
like
might be
14
jumping
Oh,
ship?
right. We still got the Bucks and Golden Bullet Club.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Oh Lord. So
I
they're
don't
gonna make
wanna
that
see
co-main event.
Yeah, this
that's-
thing is close to
Co-main
over.
event.
They're gonna make the Bucks
You
and
wanna do what?
Golden Elite.
Audio.
Okay,
You know-
yeah, we have Omega versus Takeshita now. And then we're gonna have FTR and Bucks versus Bullet Club Gold,
I'm gonna turn on my sound and turn yours off.
and then Cassidy versus Moxley.
There will be no Bullet Club Gold slander in this chat. I'm a Jay White
At
fan.
all. But you know who we was talking about different wrestlers going to WWE? You know who realistic can go to WWE?
Wardlow.
Wardlow.
Yeah.
Wardlow.
Where is Wardlow? Is he hurt or something?
No, they're just not using it.
Yeah.
They're just not
They got
booking.
nothing for that guy.
Well,
Be careful
apparently
with the
now
whole
they
everybody
put
going to
Wardlow
WWE.
on the Collision advertisement posters, so
Can't go to bed.
I think Wardlow is.
No, she's just going to the couch. She's
I
tired.
think Wardlow is going to be on
I don't blame you.
Collision from
Been a
I am
now.
long
too.
day. Yeah.
The fact that we've been streaming the last 2 days and we have a long week of wrestling literally starting tomorrow. Raw. SmackDown.
Yeah, Raw
NXT.
tomorrow. NXT.
Tomorrow's Monday
Dynamite.
Night Raw watch along.
You guys have
Unless
fun
someone
with that.
else wants to host it tomorrow night, it's me, baby. It's
You guys
me.
have fun with that.
It's me.
I
It's
am.
the Macho Nacho.
Who's
The fact
ready for another Judgment Day main event?
Especially now that they have the
They got all
tag
the
Yeah,
belts
especially now that they have all the
baby.
belts.
On Raw, they have all the belts besides
I'm pretty sure the
IC.
show will open up with Judgment Day coming out talking about they have all the belts.
And then,
that could happen.
do you think they will have a situation where maybe JD actually fully gets initiated into the Judgment Day?
Oh yeah, because he kind of helped them.
Maybe.
I think that's the next part of the story because I think he's going to get in and Priest is getting
JD
booted out.
needs to get in there. They need to fucking use him.
He's gonna get in, and I think they're gonna boot out Priest. But I think after they lose the tag titles.
I think they should
Probably.
drop
If
the
anybody
tag
wants to
titles.
host tomorrow night, Monday Night Raw, that'd be great.
No, Dylan, we don't want to host your crappy Raw watch along.
Ugh.
It ain't my show that I watch, unfortunately. You know what I mean?
Byron
Damn.
throwing shade.
It's like, nah, Dylan, I couldn't do 3 hours of Raw, man. It's not good. Not good.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. If
North
tomorrow
Carolina.
comes and I don't feel up to it, I might skip it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of possibly.
Oh no!
And you know these holidays.
I'm thinking of
episodes
just watching it
wrestling
as a
are usually
fan,
whack.
and then if it's not good, just fucking like playing 2K or something.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
you
think
know
we
these
might.
holiday
I'm gonna let the
episodes are
chat
not good.
decide, but I think we're gonna skip tomorrow night's watch along.
And if a lot of people want still the Raw watch along, I guess I'll fucking host it. I guess.
Yeah, how many people actually want us to do a watch along tomorrow night?
I'll
For
just rip
3
the show.
hours.
I'll just rip the show apart for 3 hours. I'll just make fun of it.
Or would you guys like a day off as well, and enjoy your Labor Day as just fans of wrestling?
Fuck, I would like that. Well, my Labor Day, I'm doing your universe mode, Dylan. Whenever you send me the card.
Well, tomorrow I'm playing video games all day. I'm
I'm
turning my
doing
phone
2K
off.
content. Actually, if you guys actually don't have my Twitch, go on my Twitch now because I'm gonna do a GM mode and I'm gonna have everybody that's in there, you guys included. You guys join my Twitch tomorrow when I stream GM mode. You guys can help me draft my GM, my mode.
Are you on Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation. I'm on PlayStation, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, Xbox
forgot.
boy.
Yeah, trade that PlayStation in for an Xbox.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to do, what I want to do is get. I have PlayStation. I want to get Xbox and have both, so I can play with different people. So I can have both.
Yeah, no, you could just forget all of that. You could trade in that PlayStation and save yourself thousands of dollars and just get Game Pass. like the rest of us, and hang out.
The crazy thing is, I actually am planning on getting an Xbox, but I'm gonna probably get the Series X.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna probably get the Series X.
X is powerful, man.
That's what I've been told. Like,
I have the Series S
because
I love it.
The only thing I don't.
All right, so someone says no for tomorrow. I'm seconding that no for tomorrow.
Here we go.
Because
all right, guess what? We're all off tomorrow. Thank Christ.
Yeah, I guess I'm no too.
Yeah, no, don't put yourself through it.
Yeah, no, I'll just watch it as a fan and see how it is.
Dylan, I'm glad you saw.
I ain't even gonna watch it. I ain't gonna lie to none of y'all.
Dylan, I've been telling you this since I met you. You don't miss anything with weekly WWE. You can just watch.
No, you don't.
For the pay-per-view.
The only thing you really miss is SmackDown now.
And sometimes, here's the thing. If I wanted to miss NXT, here's the thing though, Brian. If I want to miss NXT, I really could, because literally the next day they have it on Peacock. The full episode.
See, if you have YouTube TV, you can watch all the shows the next day or right after they air.
I have Peacock. I have Netflix. Disney
on my
Plus.
Sportsnet, I can watch the shows as they're happening.
But I do.
Yeah, so can I. But if I decide,
that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm probably watching Netflix afterwards.
I could just do that.
I don't even have Netflix. I've had it canceled for over a year now.
Here's the crazy thing. The only reason why I got it so I can watch the Scream TV series, and I haven't even finished it.
Oh yeah, I tried watching that. I couldn't get into it.
There's 3 seasons. I haven't even finished 2 episodes of season 1.
That was a nasty fucking land from Kenny.
I'm still on season 1. I haven't even made it to episode 1 yet.
Yeah, and they're doing a season 3 of the Chucky TV series.
Yeah. I literally did not know Liv cut her hair until like later on. She cut her hair.
Yeah, it was weird that Liv Morgan was on an episode of Chucky. And
I remember that.
And then she fucking died at the end, but her acting was so shit when she got stabbed.
Just like her wrestling, huh?
Hey, no, I wouldn't go that far. But her acting sucked.
Hey.
Uh-oh. It was
like TNT match was really good.
Oh, fucking God. Ow.
Asa, when are you streaming again?
What?
When are you doing your
Halloween
stream
Havoc.
again? Sean wants to know.
Halloween Havoc is going to be September 9th. No, September 9th.
I was enjoying that voice, Asa.
Halloween Havoc 94.
Oh, watch along.
Watch along, yeah. Come, we're going to be in costume. I'm going to be in a costume at least. Dylan will be there. He'll be in a costume. Kay will be in a costume.
Don't talk about Liv like that, Byron. Byron, don't talk about Liv like that. Okay?
But yeah, we're going to watch Halloween Havoc 94. Talk about wrestling, have some fun, make fun of Halloween Havoc 94 a little.
I gotta see if I can get Halloween Havoc 94.
Do what?
I might have to dress up if I'm going to be on that stream. I might have to dress up.
Yeah, man. The rest of us will be, yeah. September 9th, 4:30 p.m. Saturday, September 9th. Next Saturday, 4:30 p.m.
Dylan, you have received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
There's different things that
Let's go!
I don't tolerate the Liv slander, and I don't tolerate the Dana
Let's get
Brooke
the 200
slander.
boys. Spam weird letters in the chat to 200.
And
Don't do that.
Yes, well, I do have a poster of Dana Brooke in my room. It's not weird. It's not. Yes,
listen,
I have a plaque.
I'll be honest.
I have a plaque.
Between Leo and Wolf, you two both love one particular person more than anybody else. And I don't hear anything about Wolf having any type of gear or merch from his lady. But you are decked out in Dana Brooke's shit.
I love a woman in wrestling. Nick Wayne's mom.
Decked out and you decked out in all the gear?
Well, you're gonna be Christian King.
I want to be Christian King for
Halloween. In her DMs.
I wish she did cameo because I do want to meet her.
Well, Christian Cage's mom, me too.
Anyway,
because I want to meet her at least, like,
Roger, I think it's too late for that. Roger, I think it's too late
with
for that.
the savage chat.
Just too late.
I have not done that. Okay?
I thought you just said you did that, and I was gonna be like, you know what,
Yeah,
Leo,
I
you
thought
gotta
he
go.
was going to
You
admit
gotta go
that
home.
stream.
Go to bed. You're done. That's it.
I am
Get the hell out of here.
Let's just say he turned on
Horny
his
on the
Peacock
timeline again,
subscription.
player?
Wow, there's his Peacock subscription.
I don't have any subscriptions.
God, I love doing these watch-alongs.
Oh my god.
Sean, get this guy. Why are we
Man,
doing
that TNT title match was great.
Roger with
great
comment
match.
of the night, I swear.
Chris says he loves Sky Blue, Dakota Kai, Bailey, Io Sky, and Cora Jade.
Down
One thing I learned about all these women in wrestling, they're a bunch of marks. They don't want any of you. They don't want any of us. They go home to their little boyfriends or girlfriends and take all your money.
Roger, I don't do that. Roger,
your fans hate you.
Omos's brother's out here acting a whole fool right now.
Roger, are you eating that meat that you said you were gonna eat?
You're lucky I don't have the glasses on, because I would have put the glasses on. Did the Rock me?
He's literally slapping meat.
I heard in London all the like AEW talent was just like walking around or in the bars. That was so cool.
Oh man, that was fucking great.
You know, Kenny's favorite fast food place is Wendy's.
What?
I see.
Who, Kenny Omega?
Yeah.
No, I think
Scott, no. Scott, why would you say that?
Whoa, Scott, man.
Come on now. Scott. Come on, please.
See, this is what you get with the wrestling community. They got no shame.
Come on now.
All right. Scott, you've been put in timeout.
No.
What did he say? I can't even see the comment.
Scott, you've been put in timeout. I thought I never have to do that, but I had to do it.
I think he's commenting on my stream.
Scott being small.
Yeah,
Scott being sus.
That's not a bad comment.
Oh, Callus just burying the chairs on.
I would watch that too.
Being like,
watch that too, Scott.
Chris, there are other people that do like Dana Brooke. Let's not go
Yeah,
there.
but if I let
was
that
already
slide,
timed
someone
out
else is gonna
by-
say something else wild, and then the whole entire thing's gonna go fucking left.
Yeah, the whole thing's
And
gonna go
I'm not
shit.
trying to have this whole stream go left.
He's good. He's not lying. He's telling the truth. I'd watch it.
Who did you pick in the Claudio and Yuta match?
I wouldn't watch that.
Yeah, I personally would watch that.
I would. Trust me, I've
No
watched
shame.
worse. I've watched worse.
No, yeah, we ain't gonna go into that. We ain't gonna go into
Yeah,
that.
I'm not gonna go into that just because I have PTSD of actually catching one of my cousins watching it.
Oh my god. We ain't gonna have these story times.
Look, listen. All I'm saying is, tell me when I'm telling lies. I would watch that.
No, when I asked him what is he watching, and it was not even me being weird. I literally looked, and I was like literally confused. I was literally baffled because I'm like, my guy, what are you doing? You need help.
What the hell are you talking about?
I caught my cousin watching the Forbidden Sight at once.
Forbidden Door.
Forbidden Door.
He watched his cousin on X.
Am I gonna put your ass in a timeout too? What am I gonna be, a father to all of you children tonight? Jesus Christ!
No, here's the thing, Dylan. I was surprised
I work with
because
fucking children.
Now I'm starting to feel like CM Punk.
Yeah,
Dylan,
I'm old. I'm tired, and
Stay
I work
away
with
from the
fucking
muffins.
Dylan, I'm telling you this now. If you would have seen what he was watching, or at least the category, you would look at him and ask him and actually want to give him help.
I don't even want to talk about it anymore, my guy. Why are we still talking about it?
What are you doing, step bro?
To each his own.
Burn.
To each his own.
Burn. This granny's gone wild.
God.
This stream is fucked.
Well, let me guess. It was the animated category.
It was great.
No,
Oh,
don't
what the hell
say
are we
that.
talking about?
No.
Shut up.
Not the cartoons.
Oh, he was watching
Stepsister,
Gilfs.
tentacles,
He was watching Gilfs.
barefoot.
No, he was.
Gilfs, everybody.
Oh, God, please. I'm getting
That's the
nauseous
Gilf
over here.
category.
Dude,
Yeah, focus
I
on
agree.
that. Yeah,
Burn.
by the way,
All right.
Omega and Takesha's going
Yeah,
on right
gentlemen,
now.
we're, you know we
it's a
all
pretty
paid
good
$50
match.
here for a fucking wrestling pay-per-view, and we're talking about some wild shit.
Hey,
Why don't we focus on the match for a little bit, all right?
we're
Jesus
multitasking. Burn. Any of those things I would have personally took over what he was watching.
Oh, my
That was
God.
what he was watching was the last resort.
Jesus
I'm just
Christ.
be honest with you.
Fuck.
Hey,
Question
man.
is, do you know the Muffin Man? Yeah, he got fired yesterday.
He's on Dreamy Lane.
Hey, man, we all got our preferences.
He's
okay?
on unemployment lane.
Leo likes Dana Brooke and Liv Morgan.
Oh.
His cousin likes Grandma. Hey, it's all good. Land
No.
of the free. Land
No.
of the free.
No, it's the land of the free, but why are you watching Granny's Gone Wild, though? I don't
Hey,
understand.
that's what he likes to see. That's what he likes to see.
I literally almost threw up that day, and I was literally had some good food that day.
I'm throwing up about you guys just talking about it.
Oh,
I'm gonna roll.
Well,
you
Dylan's
guys just
favorite
talking about
category is the cup category.
Wait, what?
it. What?
That's Dylan's favorite category, cups. He was talking about it on Friday.
The host is getting violated. Who doesn't like a good grandma?
Roger, no,
No,
No.
don't do that.
No.
You have to put a timeout. Don't do it.
You know, I think the reason why I didn't get monetized is because of all the watch-alongs.
Oh wow,
And I
did you
think- I
actually
think that's
get
the reason why I
declined?
didn't get monetized.
No, I think it's because of the shorts, man. The shorts is like, hey, nope.
YouTube, screw YouTube.
Sean, come on now.
Focus,
why
Leo.
are we
I bet
taking
Leo
shots?
can't tell us what happens in the match after it ends. Well, that's why there's like 6 of us in here. So that way we tell him.
And here's the thing: a lot of the matches on here, like I feel like I really wasn't looking forward to all that much.
No, me neither. I'm only watching for OC and Mox. That's it.
Pretty
and
much.
it's the main event. Like,
That-
fuck.
Are they even watching this match?
yeah, I don't know. I am.
That's good.
Somebody literally asked me, would I go back to high school for a day? I said, absolutely not.
Oh, I'm.
The only reason why I would go back is because I had some very attractive teachers that I probably still wanted to talk to.
See?
My
You wanted those
English
gifts.
teacher-
You wanted those gifts.
Hey,
If my English teacher's watching this watch along, she's going to hate me.
So, Leo, you wanted to be one of those students they gave extra school activities to, huh?
Right behind,
I was just the
right
type of
behind
guy
the
that-
bleachers.
No, I was just the type of guy that just had detention so much.
Nice.
I was the type of guy that had detention so much or just showed up in the last 5 minutes of class. And for every period. The only time I actually showed up for the entire duration was gym. And that's because I was playing basketball. That's because I was on the basketball team. And then I showed up for lunch, but I didn't eat their food. Their food was disgusting.
Yeah, the pizza is probably the best.
I literally only brought my own food or just had snacks. Or like we had people like that would sell brownies in our school. Those brownies were so fire. People would be selling brownies, candy, chips, all that. I would literally have
There
my
was a
own things that
restaurant?
great.
There was a restaurant beside my high school, and we were allowed to get off of campus during lunch. So all the kids would just go to the restaurant right beside it, and it'd be a whole fucking lineup. If you weren't there 5 minutes earlier than the bell ringing, shit out of luck, bud.
Because the only actual restaurants that actually legitimately came to our school was Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Chick-fil-A, and that was it.
I would have gotten their boneless wings all the time if I had Pizza Hut right next to my school.
If I want wings, I don't know if it's just me, but if I really want wings, I go to Wingstop if I want wings. Because I have a variety.
Whoa, your mic is fucked.
The fuck was that?
Yeah, someone saying, yeah, it's you. That's
Dylan.
definitely you. You sound
Dylan,
like a dang
come on
robot.
Too much cuck content on your mic, man. You gotta stop it. You gotta stop it, man. See, it's affecting your sound. It's affecting your sound, man. Your mic's going out.
Who can their cheeks ran through? Because that noise.
It was literally like a.
Hey, man.
Hello.
Yeah,
Dylan's got his other tab open. Dylan got another tab open.
Yeah, an explosive diarrhea for Wingstop.
Wait, I literally have
Is that the category?
Is that a category?
Is that the category?
If I put
diarrhea from Wingstop.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done talking for the night. It's y'all's show now.
Like,
Someone's over here clapping cheeks.
I washed my hands clean for this.
Yeah, by the way, Kenny Omega versus Konosuke Takeshita is going on. Just saying that, putting that out there.
I've been watching it. I've been watching it.
How's the match, man?
We're gonna get a one-winged
Been
angel.
awesome.
I think it's gonna be the match of the weekend.
If they
definitely gonna be the match of the night.
Dylan, if WWE and AEW actually got along and actually did a Forbidden Door, Takeshita versus Shinsuke would be my dream match.
Oh my god, they would be a great tag team.
A tag team or a feud.
Yeah. Either way.
I would love to see Jon Moxley versus Roman. Because this version of Moxley is different from Ambrose. And MJF versus Seth Rollins.
Here's a random dream match that I have. Bryan Danielson versus Chad Gable.
Versus who?
Chad Gable.
Oh, I thought you said Shaggy.
Yeah.
No, like the Mystery Machine.
Fuck that.
And I would have Tyo Valkyrie versus Dana Brooke.
In
my Forbidden Door,
you would have Dana Brooke versus Dana Brooke.
You would have Dana Brooke versus Io Sky and Booker to win.
I have Dana Brooke versus a broomstick and book the broomstick to win.
Okay, if you guys want me to do a road to WrestleMania with Dana Brooke, I would do that. I just have to see how to set it up.
It would just be her losing on every TV match.
Hey, did we ever put the clothes on for more time?
Yeah, you would never go anywhere but the floor match.
God damn it.
Unless they brought back the women's battle royal in the pre-show.
You would just be picking what you're going to eat in catering each week.
So I was gonna do a road to WrestleMania. I started
Caesar salad.
Because pretty much what I would do is start at the Rumble and then go to Mania.
You wouldn't even have a chance to go to Mania. You'd still be stuck at the Rumble.
They won't even let you backstage because they don't know who you are.
Hey, Chris, please.
Io Sky would definitely destroy Dana Brooke.
I book Leo versus Gunther. Oh no. That dude.
And then the winner of that gets to face The Undertaker.
I already beat Gunther already.
Yeah, I would book Leo going one-on-one with The Undertaker.
I retired him already.
I think a friend of mine once said, how much would someone have to pay you to take a chop from Gunther? Bare chest.
Nothing. I take it for free.
Gunther.
I would take it for free because that'd be an honor.
Yeah, it would be an honor.
Roger, Dana Brooke for six other male competitors. If I can find a way to get Dana Brooke as a male call, I would do that and put her in the men's division. Have her go after that. No, she wouldn't. She'd probably kill him.
Nah. Akira Tozawa beat the Miz. See, this ain't no more. Akira Tozawa beat Dana Brooke.
The only person Dana Brooke will have to worry about in the men's division is Roman Reigns, because the guy is a 9,900 overall.
9,900.
Because sometimes I think he's 100 overall, but in some people's games he's a 99.
He's 100 in my universe mode.
Wait,
100 in universe
Dana Brooke.
mode.
100 in universe mode, 99 in exhibition.
Wait. Roger, what do you mean I don't get it? Versus 6 other male competitors? What are you talking about? I don't understand.
No.
Hey,
Roger, chill. Roger, chill.
I once took a free chop.
This is no longer PG.
Yeah, I don't even know if that.
We definitely got to take off tomorrow now.
Roger,
we all need to take off.
Don't look at the chat. Don't read the chat, Wolf. Don't read it.
Roger, you stupid.
I already did.
Don't read
Wolf
it.
is an innocent boy. He can't read this.
Yeah.
We're taking away his innocence. He's realizing that he works with fucking children.
Dana Brooke versus 6 male competitors. I would watch that, Raj.
No,
Wait.
I wouldn't even watch
No!
that shit. There's a match going on.
Because if I go on there one day, by chance, I'm telling you, if I go in there one day and I see that it's recommended the first thing I see, bro, I'm turning off the internet and never hopping back on again.
V-trigger.
V-trigger.
I think Kenny's gonna win if the match is still going on.
What is this man with the screw? Somebody stop this man.
Kenny's definitely gonna win. Oh no,
screwdriver.
Takesha's got it.
Maybe I don't know. I wonder what they're gonna do with Kenny next.
Oh,
Ref stopped
the
it.
ref sees it.
Takesha got it.
That's what happens when you have a green handle, bright green handle. Oh shit! Roll up. Nope. I'm corrupted.
Scott, it's okay, man. I'm corrupted too. We live in America. We're all corrupted. We're all corrupted, except for
Hey,
Willie.
I live in the Great White North. I'm the lucky one.
Yeah, you get free
Oh my
healthcare,
God!
free
He tried to
marijuana.
murder Omega.
Yeah, and we get to buy
you get
marijuana legally. Yay!
Yeah, that's why you guys are so chill.
Yeah, we're nice because half of us are high half the time.
There you go. I'm
That makes sense.
I'm gonna get Dylan high and have him host a stream and watch how fun it is for him.
He'd be like, "Hey guys,
I'm gonna get Dylan high before we go to Grand Slam next year.
We have a great card here today."
I'm gonna pull up with like
brownies,
What?
Aw. Really?
The ref saved Omega's life.
You're way too behind. Man. Twice this man. You're Dylan. Oh, now it's done. But you were like looping there. Your audio was looping.
He was stuck in the Matrix.
Wait, did Takeshita just win clean?
Pretty much.
Yes. With a V trigger, nonetheless.
And I guess maybe Takeshita can beat Orange Cassidy.
Can you guys hear me now?
No.
Yeah.
It's Moxley.
I don't think Mox is going to win. I think it's going to be
Takesha's getting pushed. He must be. He must be.
I would probably have Takeshita beat Orange Cassidy. It's the All International Championship, right? There you go.
Well, I mean, John Moxley could take it all over the world.
Moxley doesn't need that title, bro.
He can add legitimacy to it though, because you have think about it.
It's already legit. It's already legit. He's defended it like 40 times.
When I say legit, it's like because when I say that, it's like, oh, a former world champion, former AEW world champion is not holding this championship.
I get you.
Yeah, that's why I have Mox winning too.
I just give it to Takeshita.
You know,
that was a great match.
You know who we
It was a good match, but I'm confused by that ending, by that winner. Like, I don't know, Takeshita winning against Omega clean.
You know who we really need to see with a championship at some point?
They did run it back at Grand Slam, guys.
Yes.
They did run it back at Grand Slam.
We need Bryan Danielson win a championship at some point.
No, we don't need him to. He doesn't need to. He doesn't want
Bullet Club.
But I do think we're going to get maybe a rematch at Grand Slam, possibly. So don't count it out.
We still got the Young Bucks and
FTR. And you got Wrestle Dream in October too. You got the Wrestle Dream.
All right, good night, Scott. Don't go on the wrong sites before your shift.
So we'll probably get another match between Omega and Takeshita.
Hey, at least we're probably not gonna end up running all the way till 12. Probably.
Maybe we'll get an Iron Man match. Takeshita Omega at Wrestle Dream or something.
Or Wrestle Dream.
They gotta have a rematch now.
Because think about it. It's a tribute to Anthony Inoki, so they could honor him, do an Iron Man match or a stipulation match. Or they could do it at Grand Slam. They want to sell out Arthur Ashe. Like I said, Kenny Omega can afford to lose a little bit, so it's okay.
I mean,
yeah, he doesn't need to win.
He doesn't need a win, but right now, having Takeshita win clean,
it can add legitimacy to him.
Omega,
Yeah,
it doesn't feel. It doesn't feel believable.
If Orange Cassidy
Kevin Owens beat
tonight,
John Cena on his pay-per-view debut.
Yeah, if Kevin.
Yeah, but that's because Owens was actually like a main name in what's it called?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
All right. The only reason why I know you said Moxley not winning, but I feel like when they have these pay-per-views, I feel like they always want to have at least one title change, at least.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, it's a worthless pay-per-view.
Yeah, Scott. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on.
No, I personally think OC is retaining just to have that run back with Zack Sabre Jr. at Wrestle Dream.
I wonder how FTR is going to feel about teaming with Young Bucks after their boy got fired yesterday.
They might be salty. There's some salt in this water.
We might have to put FTR in the gun club because he really loves putting them guns up.
Good night, Scott.
Well.
He's on the wrong team.
Imagine if FTR turned heel right now, like tonight.
Imagine if FTR has Arn Anderson as their manager.
Oh my god.
That'd be a wild twist of fate.
AEW's pay-per-views are usually pretty damn good, though. I'm enjoying the show so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the lowest of expectations for this show. Yeah,
I feel like a lot of the
That's the thing about Tony Khan. He books for moments, so he books for pay-per-views that make you talk about it. The weekly TV can be hit or miss, but he does his pay-per-views pretty good for the most part.
Would you say the same thing for WWE in a sense?
Yes, because they do trash weekly TV, but Payback. I didn't think Payback was going to be a good show. It might have been maybe a top 3 pay-per-view in WWE this year.
I would think that. Yeah, I would say that.
Because you think about it.
I wouldn't say Mania.
Probably no. I'm just
Mania
saying
Night 1 is my top.
Yeah, people.
Mania
talk
Night
about
1.
Mania.
Yeah.
Talk about Mania.
I'd say maybe Mania Night 1, and then maybe Backlash, then Payback. Those might be your best 3.
I think what really killed Night 2. What really killed Night 2 is if Cody won, people probably would have been a little bit.
Bro, they are booing.
I'm telling you, if Cody would have won, people probably would have said, "Okay, yeah, it was a good pay-per-view." But since that didn't happen,
they're booing so hard right now. I don't even know who they're booing for. But I think
they're booing against
which kind of has me scared about Fastlane because I feel like Fastlane may be a little bit of a letdown.
You think Fastlane might be what?
A letdown because Payback was pretty good.
Well, I wouldn't say this. I feel like since Triple H has taken over, a lot of the pay-per-views we've been getting have been definitely a bit more watchable.
I would say my top 3 for the year would be, like you said, Mania Night 1, Backlash, Payback.
Because
those are probably the best 3.
Rumble, I would say Rumble was decent.
No, both Rumble matches were trash this year. The best thing about it was the Sammy and Roman stuff.
Yeah, the Sammy heel turn.
I would say WrestleMania Night 1, Payback, and then
face turn. My bad.
No, I think the Rumble matches were fine. Honestly,
they're good, but they were predictable as fuck.
I don't really know what to say about Money in the Bank because I think the only thing Money in the Bank was known for is not giving LA Knight the briefcase and
Jay
having
Jay. Roman.
Yeah, that's it.
Like I said, that's my top 3. I agree with Willie. Those are probably my top 3 right now.
SummerSlam is definitely like number 4 for me.
SummerSlam was so underwhelming. SummerSlam could have been top 2, but it was underwhelming.
Yeah,
and too long. And too long. And too long.
Yeah, what? Like it ended like at 12:30.
Okay, yeah. This might be a hot take. This might be a hot take, but I'm gonna go for it. I think
something about Dana Brooke. I swear to God.
I swear to God. I was gonna say WrestleMania was better off as one night compared to 2 nights.
Yeah.
Reason I say that is because it's supposed to be WrestleMania. It's supposed to be the biggest show of the year. So why wouldn't you want to have it go all over one night instead of doing it 2 nights? Because it kind of loses its prestige just a little bit.
Yeah, because they want to put a lot of people on the card. That's really the main reason.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't do that regardless, because at least when they did, night one, they were at least having the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal for the men, and they were doing something for the women. So you had 2 battle royals to get a lot of the people on the card, so there was no excuse. When they did WrestleMania night 1 and night 2, it just gave them a reason not to really try as hard. Because think about it. Think about when they first did it. We literally got Aleister Black and Bobby Lashley a randomly thrown together match.
Well, Mania 36 is definitely one of the worst Manias I've ever seen.
And then look what happened. Drew never recovered because he never got his moment.
Yeah.
He still hasn't got his moment. He probably won't ever get it. I want him to get his moment.
Yeah, I wish he would have won at Clash at the Castle.
Yeah, I was probably one of the main people.
I really thought Drew was going to win.
And when
Drew should have won at Clash of the Castle.
The only good thing from that match was that it was the debut of Solo.
Bro, but this is the thing. That's when you really, really started to understand that Roman's matches were predictable because he always has somebody come and get involved every time. Ref bump. Somebody comes on his behalf to help him.
Yeah, they're all ref bumps. Wow, the crowd is really booing Matt Jackson right now.
Yeah, Chicago does not like Young Bucks.
Well, remember they did the same thing last year when they went to Chicago after Brawl Out.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think Drew should have won because, I feel like that's really what we fit. And then when he had that video package with the Broken Dreams theme, like, that gave me goosebumps, man.
That's why Drew McIntyre needs to leave and go to AEW. There's nothing left for him in WWE.
Drew Galloway is all elite.
I think that's the best move for his career.
You know what's the only title Drew hasn't held in WWE?
United States Championship.
If he came to AEW, he would be there.
Just think about it. What a lot of people aren't thinking about this merger with Endeavor, they're not going to pay a lot of people. A lot of people that's making all this money, that's why you hear things with Edge and all these people making the big money. When you have a merger, you cut costs, so it's not going to be a lot of big contracts. So you probably see a lot of people get fired. Yeah,
half of the people that Triple H brought back are done.
And then think about it. With no more CM Punk, Tony Khan can pay an Edge. He can pay a Drew Galloway. He could pay a whoever else he wants.
Because I'm telling you, here's the thing: the Drew, the guy should have won the U.S. Championship at least. I thought he did, but he didn't.
Yeah, that was what I thought too. And then I looked up, like, hey, what are some wrestlers that are like one championship away from being Grand Slam? Drew McIntyre was there, and it was like, yeah, and he never won the U.S. belt.
Braun Strowman is there too.
He did.
You know that, right? Braun Strowman is there too. He has to
Braun
be the
Strowman.
US.
Yeah, he needs. Yeah, he needs the U.S. Balor became Grand Slam last night.
The same thing with Big E before he got injured. US.
Yeah, Big E. Big
That's
E's
a lot of
U.S.
guys US.
Yeah, a lot of guys are U.S. Cena's IC.
Ricochet, tag team and world.
Yeah.
When Zack Ryder was there, Zack Ryder only needed to hold the world title.
Shelton Benjamin only needs the world title. Bobby Lashley, I think, Bobby Lashley only needs tag team.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley only needs tag team.
Bobby Lashley, Montez Ford, make it happen.
Who else?
Or Freebird rule. We do Freebird rule.
You know who should have had who needs a singles run?
Who?
Xavier Woods.
Oh my God, yes.
Xavier Woods definitely should have a singles run. When they had that whole thing when he had him go up against Roman, that match was fire.
When they had that King Woods gimmick, I thought they were going to start making him a single star.
When they did Montez Ford versus Roman, bro, that match was fire.
Oh, yeah, I remember that match.
They need to run that back. I think in a recent interview, after Mania, he said
2021 Roman Reigns was peak Roman Reigns.
Because I remember it was a couple months ago, Montez, he had an interview. He says he wants to get back in the ring with Roman again.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine if he was the guy to beat Roman. Man, oh man, I would pop for that.
I said, I wouldn't even give a fuck, even if it was Dawkins who pinned Roman. I'm just sick of Roman being the fucking champion.
Bro, I would settle for Akira Tozawa. I would settle for R-Truth, bro.
R-Truth would be fucking insane. I'd pop like a kid on Christmas.
Wait, R-Truth, he only needs to hold IC and World.
No, I thought he was IC before.
Nope. He's only been US tag team.
Oh, I thought he was IC. Huh.
He was only US tag team and
24/7.
Yeah. And Cody, he needs to hold the World and US.
Yeah. Wade Barrett, he needs World and US because he was tag team and IC.
Didn't Finn Balor become a Grand Slam champion?
Yep.
Yeah, Finn Balor just did. Yep.
And Priest, he needs World and
IC.
IC.
Mm.
He's probably gonna get those though. I feel like
He'll definitely get IC. Definitely.
He might get World too.
Oh yeah, I want him to cash Money in the Bank and to cash in Money in the Bank successfully, especially since the men, in terms of like Money in the Bank winners, have been like booked like shit.
But they're actually doing something with Priest though.
Yeah, that's what I like about it because they did shit with Theory, and then he cashed in on the U.S. belt.
Joke.
He cashed in on the U.S. belt. A couple weeks later, he won it in a triple threat match, so that cashing was pointless. It was like, what the fuck?
Like, they couldn't have just had him hold the briefcase and then cash in at Survivor Series?
Or even then, you could have just had him cash in successfully on Seth Rollins.
I just would have had him cash in and fail, or either cash in on the NXT title.
Yeah, he could have went to NXT because he even teased it.
Where's your boy?
Yeah, he did tease it on an episode of NXT. I thought he was going to cash in successfully on the NXT title.
But he didn't.
Nope.
Bro. I think that he just needs a gimmick change. I think maybe just him being a heel isn't working. Maybe he needs to be a face.
I think he'd be a good babyface.
Because I think he's just a likable guy. Because I've seen some of his stuff, like, you know, his stuff in interviews. He seems like a relatable, genuine person. So, I mean, I feel like just let him be him. Like, just a generous guy. Like,
yeah, his segments in NXT were great when he was like more of like a comedy member of the way. Like, he was good.
Yeah. Oof.
Baron Corbin. Oh, Baron Corbin needs a lot of belts. Never mind.
Baron
he needs IC tag team. Yeah, he only held US in his entire career.
Baron Corbin sucks.
They here's the thing, though.
They fumbled him.
They fumbled the bag with him because the thing with Corbin, if they would have, I feel like this honestly. Him cashing in on Jinder probably would have made him a face, probably in the sense grand scheme of things, because it was anybody but Jinder at that point.
Nobody wanted Jinder.
No, you know who really I thought was going to take the title off of him during that year?
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Not only him, but Sami Zayn, because Sami Zayn was still the underdog from the underground. He still had that gimmick. I thought they were I thought they was gonna give him the Money in the Bank briefcase in 2017.
No, it definitely should have been Nakamura, but Nakamura hasn't recovered since, unfortunately.
I thought 2017. I thought it was going to be Styles, but then again, he was already champion, so I guess they didn't want to do that.
No, it was Corbin. No, I think no, he wasn't. It was Kevin. Kevin was US.
Kevin Owens was US go to AEW. I'd love to see AJ Styles go to AEW.
No, it's too late for him. It's too late for him now.
We're doing good, Jack. Sorry, yeah, I got lost in the planning of the shows going forward today on my phone.
But the guy, so there's a lot of people who need championships. But Corbin,
how are you doing, Jack?
I'm telling you though, I'm not gonna lie though, Will. If Corbin won Money in the Bank and cashed in successfully, he'd probably be in a better position right now. If
Oh
he
yeah.
would cash in successfully.
Yeah,
But
dude,
yeah.
the system's so cool right now. It's not hot at all, and this shit's been running since 7. It's good.
My apologies. I've not.
You know who they should be building up as like an underdog for the whole in the WWE?
Akira Tozawa.
Johnny Gargano. Because I feel like Johnny Gargano is the type of guy you could put with anybody almost and put up a good match. If the
Where
person
the hell is Johnny Gargano? He hasn't been on TV in like 3 months.
I'm a little annoyed by that.
He's not hurt, so I don't want to hear that bull crap.
Yeah, he's not hurt. I
Because
don't.
when he first got to WWE, I was literally fantasy booking so many matches I would love to see him.
He
Johnny
should have
Gargano,
been
Oh, good, Jack. Just
like Johnny Gargano versus
Gargano.
Roman
the
Reigns.
main event for tonight's show.
Although
What's stupid with Gargano, and then I'll let Will finish, is that now Tommaso Ciampa needs to take advantage of social media to tease a DIY reunion and nothing on TV.
Yeah.
I will admit though, the what's it called, the like videos of like missing Gargano is actually hilarious to me.
Oh, Jack, you're at the United Center?
Well, I don't know about that because he apparently says deals made were apparently by him, so I'm taking that with a grain of salt. I'm going to be the heel here.
Johnny Gargano is the type of guy I feel like he can go with just about anybody if they're motivated. Like, I was literally talking about Johnny Gargano versus Roman Reigns. Johnny Gargano versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Seth Rollins is a good choice.
The problem is, Leo, a lot of people don't know about Johnny Takeover. The guy from Black
if you
and
haven't
Gold,
watched
so
NXT.
Yeah, especially with like
main
Vince
roster.
still kind of in the shuffle. It's like he's too small.
Yeah, so you gotta think about that.
I even wanted to see, but if it was strictly Triple H, no Vince, I would love to see Brock Lesnar versus Johnny Gargano because I think that'd be a true David versus Goliath storyline. But with Vince in the mix, it's no doubt that he would probably have Johnny Gargano be squashed.
Basically, they're doing Gargano how they would have done Adam Cole if he stayed.
Yeah, Adam Cole would have been Keith Lee's manager in NXT. On the main roster.
You know who's somebody that really can go and really should be talked about being a future world champion and still young, but nobody's talking about right now?
Oh.
Pete Dunne.
Oh my God, yes.
They need to change his name, first of all.
Pete Dunne, bro.
Butch.
If you haven't seen him versus Walter or Gunther in NXT UK from NXT Takeover Brooklyn,
Is it Pete Dunne?
Pete Dunne versus it was fire.
Butch versus Gunther.
To be fair,
Pete Dunne versus Seth could be good.
I'll be honest. I actually thought the new beard he's rocking made me think he just got older, but apparently Dragunov is still 30, not even 30 yet.
What?
Yeah, Dragunov's 29.
Holy shit. Well, he doesn't have that long to go, but
I know, but his goatee makes him look like he's 35, 40 almost.
Man.
Oh, it was that takeover. Oh, Tyler Bate versus Gunther. I'm shocked Tyler Bate never got called
Dragunov versus.
Yeah, he's 29.
I need Dragunov versus Gunther again. I need it.
I think they should put Dragunov in Imperium and then have Dragunov turn on.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The thing is, Dragunov said he has no intention of joining Imperium because it doesn't fit him. He's completely opposite character-wise of Imperium.
Problem with him is if he's by himself on the main roster, he's probably going to fail because he's not very big.
Dude, it's crazy to think. I just did some research.
He's an international talent, and they seem to like having the international.
I just did some research. Pete Dunne and Ilya Dragunov are the same age. They're both 29.
Would be great.
Pete Dunne is 29.
If anything, I feel like Dragunov would fit in better with the Brawling Brutes than Imperium.
So what about Pete Dunne? I feel like Pete Dunne needs to go off on his own and be the Bruiserweight again.
I thought he was going to do that long ago. I thought he
Tyler
was going
Bate
to
and
do
the
Brawling
Brawling Brutes would also be.
Dude, this match is
good.
still going on.
Yep.
Christ.
I don't even care about this match. I just care about OC versus Mox.
I can't believe they let Dragunov sell the way he does on TV. It's silly.
Oh, that selling is very questionable.
Oh.
The fact that they made Dominic Dijakovic like T-bar, and then they had to revamp him in NXT to the Terminator.
Never
Dijak.
recovered. Him and Keith Lee had some of the best matches of the modern era.
This is probably a hot take. I actually like the aesthetic of Retribution.
They killed Ambrose. They sent him to AEW, made him look like a Bane character.
I remember when they had that segment with Ambrose, and he took like 1,000 tetanus shots.
I'll be honest.
Bro, I got this man looking like a brand Bane.
I'll be honest. I think they just The booking was just screwed up regarding Retribution. I feel
Retribution had potential. I will say that. They had potential.
Oh yeah, they first came and they were like that rebellious group that just fucked everything up. Yeah, they had
and they just like cut the ring with the saw.
And their attires were awesome. I love their attires.
I feel like here's the thing, and this is talking about the Shield. I feel like Ambrose should have gotten a lot more love and more opportunities than what he did, because when you look at Seth and Roman, they had people that were backing them up, because you had Seth with Triple H, Roman was getting backed up by Vince. Nobody was backing Ambrose, so Ambrose was pretty much in business for himself, and you know how that worked out. Because think about it, Roman and Seth both won a Rumble match. Ambrose hasn't.
I was so mad that Ambrose didn't win the 2016 Rumble.
Bro, I was so upset. I was watching it, and I'm like, bro, please tell me they're gonna give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. And like he won it, and he retained the Intercontinental. Could have walked out Intercontinental and WWE champion. Built up Roman.
I mean, I feel like people only cared about not having Roman retain. I think having a 30-man Rumble for the title and have Roman start out as one, that was like it was silly, but I mean it was funny.
Wait, we got AJ. We got the AJ debut.
Yeah, at least you got AJ.
Yeah.
T-Biscuit.
I didn't complain when Triple H became champion again, but
and then it's like, okay, I'm thinking since they didn't give Ambrose the win, that match he put on with Triple H at Roadblock was good, by the way, for a live event. But then
I love that match.
And
I hope Moxley wins the international title. Me too.
Me three. And
I do not.
And then I'm also thinking, when we got Lesnar and Ambrose, I was thinking we was going to get a great match. The story was there. The story was there. The story was there. Like, Ambrose was just this guy who would take so much damage from Lesnar and still come back for more. I
remember that segment where he took a bunch of F5s and then Ambrose would just be like, come on. Yeah, he did that. I was like,
and I'm like,
I want more.
And then he showed all those weapons that he wanted to use, like the barbed wire, the chainsaw, and he didn't use any of it.
Yeah, when they had Mick Foley and Terry Funk and all them come back and give him a bunch of weapons to use against Lesnar, and he didn't even use one.
The only things that got used in that match was kendo sticks, chairs, and a ring bell.
Oh, I forgot about the ring bell.
Jack, I have to disagree. Orange Cassidy is not really a joke. He's like basically the younger workhorse of AEW. So the fact why this match is so amazing, you literally have the workhorse champion versus the literal guy who carried this company.
He's AEW's version of Wesley.
You also said that about CM Punk.
Ooh, Orange Cassidy?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying without Moxley, what's it called? AEW won't even exist. I mean, it will, but it will be a glorified indie.
I don't know if y'all might get this comparison or understand. I think Orange Cassidy is somewhat chill.
Like Moxley put AEW on the map, Without Moxley, AEW would not be
Are we forgetting
anywhere near
like
where it is.
Jericho,
Cody and the Bucks and Kenny and Hangman and
no one knew who they were. Well, besides Cody.
Bullet Club Gold finally won.
Oh wow! It's not a very good night to be a member of the Elite unless your name is Hangman Adam Page. Who CM Punk called a dumb-headed dumb fuck. Well, I guess Bullet Club Gold are probably next in line for a world title opportunity after that.
And they should be the ones to defeat FTR.
Yeah.
They should have done that on that one Collision almost a month ago or two.
I think if they whoever defeats them, I think it should be Jay White and Juice Robinson.
Yeah.
It's weird to think that Juice Robinson used to be that CJ Parker dude from NXT Black and Gold.
I remember him. You know, they even had James Storm down there too, and they had Kota Ibushi.
7 for 8.
And James Storm, they didn't even have for a while.
8 for 9. I don't know how you guys have been doing on this show, but Robin's Kay's picks, she's 8 for 9.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so far the only one I've gotten wrong, Asa, would be the Takeshita Omega match. So far,
I haven't got any of them wrong.
Well, to be fair, including the pre-show matches, I had no idea who was in the Battle Royal, like, at all.
Well, I don't think those necessarily count, though.
So I don't really care.
I got so much wrong. I got Darby wrong. I got Omega wrong. I got FTR and the Bucks wrong.
Wait, we got Aussie Open versus Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara on Dynamite
on Wednesday.
Correct. Yeah, that's
okay.
True.
I thought you were gonna say All Out. I was like,
no. On Dynamite.
No, it's time for the main event, like Chris.
Time for the main event.
Adam
about
Page.
time.
We'll hear from Hangman Adam Page on Dynamite.
Wait, who against Hangman?
Wait, Asa.
No, we'll just hear from Hangman.
Is that did she win the? Is she won the predictions belt?
I'm about to win the predictions.
Yeah, because I'm 6 for 9. She's 8 for 9, so I can't catch her.
I'm getting squashed for the predictions title. I'm getting squashed.
Hey, either one of us is gonna go home with a draw, or one of us is gonna win the championship. I think I'm gonna win it.
Samoa Joe won.
I'm gonna add another belt to my collection. I'm gonna be the new Kenny Omega around here.
Like I think I only got Samoa Joe right. I got I got Eddie and Shibata wrong.
Yeah, I got Eddie and Shibata wrong.
Because I feel like they were gonna have them win.
I got
Miro right.
Takeshita.
Yeah, Miro got that one. I got Bryan Danielson winning.
I got
two wrong.
I got Better Than You, Baby wrong. I thought the winner of the Battle Royal would win.
Like I didn't even get like it at all close to correct because I thought they would just like put in Matt and Jeff Hardy in the Battle Royal.
I thought they were gonna face the Kingdom because I didn't even know if they were even in the Battle Royal. I thought they would automatically just put the Kingdom.
I think the Kingdom is the team that's going to beat them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But they're not going to do it a week after they won the belt.
Well, it's about fucking time that it's main event time.
Surprised BCC got what's it called? Beat Kingston and Shibata. Not gonna lie, but maybe we'll get Wheeler versus Shibata.
Danielson has his whole head
taped. Eddie's definitely taking that title from Claudio. That's happening. Probably a Grand Slam.
I was gonna say either Grand Slam or their next Ring of Honor.
No, it'll be Grand Slam. Eddie's
Wrestle Dream.
He's going to give Eddie's from New York. He wants to give Eddie that moment. Remember, Tony.
Look at them, company Moxley.
No, Danielson has like his whole head tape. He went to the John Moxley School of bleeding a lot during his matches.
Hey, probably within the first 5 minutes, Moxley's gonna start bleeding.
Oh yeah, he will be. One orange punch and he's bleeding. now that we're in the main event, it's been way better than I expected.
It's crazy to think that Moxley's pretty much main evented almost every AEW All Out pay-per-view that we've had so far. Because he main evented last year and the year
Mox
before
versus
that, I
Punk.
believe.
What was All Out 2021? Because I know he was champ, but who? Mox versus.
Let me look it up. Because I remember 2020 we had him versus MJF.
Was it him versus MJF? Because I thought that was a
Full Gear 22.
Well, that was Full Gear 22, but I knew there was another pay-per-view where it was Mox and MJF.
You said 2021?
It was all
yeah,
out 2020, I think. It was All Out 2020 or 2021.
Yeah, maybe it was All Out 2020. Because I know it was during the pandemic there was Mox versus MJF.
Let's see. This was we had Kenny Omega versus Christian Cage.
Oh, I completely
that was 2021,
forgot about that.
But that's when Danielson and Adam Cole debuted.
And then we had John Moxley versus Kojima.
Chris Stratlander now is a part of the Best Friends.
She always was. She always was.
I thought you broke away from the Best Friends.
No,
I think
she was separated from them when she wasn't really there because she was injured, but like since day one she was like basically always part of the Best Friends.
I think she's dating or dated Orange Cassidy. I don't know if they're still dating, but I think they dated.
Yeah, I think she like dated Orange Cassidy or something.
I think they still are dating.
Okay.
Maybe.
No, they're best friends. But
yeah, I've had a lot of best friends. I was blowing their back out. Don't believe the hype.
They're best friends.
I might have to do a Fortnite video because I never played Fortnite, so I think that before. So I think that'd be a cool video to do too. First time playing. How long can I survive? I think that'd be cool video content.
All right, so last minute main event predictions. Who do we got? Dylan.
Moxley.
You got Moxley? Leo, you said Mox?
Yep.
Byron?
Orange Cassidy.
Wolf.
Orange Cassidy. Zack Sabre attacks him after the match.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
You know Zack Sabre so bad.
That's what I'm saying. He really just wants to match. He doesn't.
Title to a New Japan.
I got Moxley.
Like a Wrestle Dream is the perfect place for.
Bro, New Japan has a pay-per-view the same night. They're probably not gonna have a lot of people.
There was a guy with a sign that said,
just bring in some like a couple people like Zack Sabre.
Probably just be Ospreay. Probably just be Ospreay they're bringing in.
Ospreay, Zack Sabre.
Like I said, I think Orange Cassidy retains and loses to Takeshita. It just makes sense.
Could be, but we'll see.
Or Jay White. I'm a big Jay White guy.
Yeah, Jay White
I think for Wrestle Dream, they run back Danielson and Okada.
The end of the road for old Cassidy.
That'll be a Wrestle Kingdom.
I think they should do Danielson versus Ospreay.
Danielson versus Ospreay at Wrestle Dream?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That would be interesting.
And have it be for the belt. Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
What, the one that Ospreay has?
Yeah.
Yeah, the UK title.
Well, I do think next year, if they both stay healthy, I think we will get Danielson and Omega at All In like we were supposed to this year.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about Samantha Irvin, but they forgot the underrated talent of Justin Roberts.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Roberts is the best ring announcer. I don't care about Samantha Irvin. I mean, she's cool.
I think she's cool, but she just tries too hard sometimes.
I like JoJo better.
Nah. Lillian Garcia is my OG.
Oh, I forgot about Lillian. Yeah, Justin
Randy Rhodes was a ring announcer at WWE.
Yeah.
There was one that what's it called?
Julia Hart.
No,
Julia Hart ain't no ring announcer.
ring announcer. Tony Chimmel.
Oh wow, well, yeah, fair. Howard
I'm
Finkel.
an edgehead. I gotta love Tony Chimmel.
All right, what about best general manager or authority figure in wrestling history?
You know what I don't understand?
Wrestling history, Mr. McMahon. What are we kidding? Are we kidding here?
No, well, I guess I should have just kept it at general manager.
General manager, I would say. I'm thinking of like everything. Yeah, Teddy Long. I'm sorry, I gotta say Teddy Long.
Julia Hart of House of
I
Black.
I love Teddy Long so much. That was my childhood.
Oh, AJ Lee. Okay, that's a very good one.
Oh, that's
AJ Lee. I completely forgot AJ Lee was a general manager until
I think I would have to say.
Oh, we're talking about favorite general managers?
Yeah, general managers.
Basically.
Man. Remember back in the day, I think it was like maybe like close to 2010 when we had the special guest referee, not special guest referee, but like the special guest that'd be there to be a general manager, like celebrities.
Oh,
that was a crazy time period.
My favorite was Michael Cole when he read from the laptop.
No, bro, here's the thing. I hated Michael Cole during that time because he was this Miz fanboy. He was annoying.
I have just received an email from the anonymous Raw general manager.
Bro.
And wasn't it like Hornswoggle or something?
It was Hornswoggle.
Dude, you had no idea how much.
Yeah, the laptop next to it.
For Raw, I think my favorite Raw general manager would have to be like Foley.
Yeah, Foley. Yeah.
Either Foley or Angle.
I would say Kurt.
I would say Teddy Long for SmackDown, Raw, Kurt Angle.
Because I love my favorite two general managers for SmackDown was Teddy Long, and then when we had Booker T, because he was I did not like Vicky Guerrero.
Best part of TV.
I did not like Vicky Guerrero.
Orange Cassidy, man. Oh my god.
Jeez,
This
that's stunner.
He is trying to kill. Moxley's trying to kill Orange Cassidy. I ain't gonna lie.
I think they're both trying to kill each other.
Main event, Orange Cassidy. Let's go.
Yeah, it's about time. All it took was Punk to be fired for Orange Cassidy. Yeah. How that's kind of funny.
Orange Cassidy's fighting like if he was on any other Dynamite show right now.
Well, he's fighting like this is his last.
Yeah,
match.
that's how he always fights.
Yeah, but like he made himself seem this past week that he was going to come out here and kick ass, and
he kind of is.
He always does. Hey. He literally does every single time. He almost kills himself.
But here's the thing.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
I don't know if it's just me, but like I don't know. It's just I don't know. Something about Orange Cassidy just doesn't feel right. I mean, yet I feel like he should lose because I feel like if he loses and if he puts up a good fight, maybe you could elevate him to the world title scene. Maybe
get rid of that ridiculous gimmick.
It would be interesting to see Orange Cassidy.
Because remember, it was him, Kenny Omega, and Pac. They had that triple threat for the world title. So I mean, who was to say he couldn't go after the world title again? Him versus MJF could probably be fresh because I don't think we've seen that match before.
I think we have.
Because I haven't seen those two cross paths yet.
I think we have like a Dynamite.
Wait, who?
MJF and Orange Cassidy.
One-on-one.
I don't know if we have before. Oh, Cassidy's bleeding.
We have. I think it was for the Dynamite Diamond Ring. Yeah,
That would make a lot of sense.
it was for the Diamond Ring.
Never for the championship.
Moxley's fucking up Cassidy now, which makes me scared he's gonna come back and retain.
He's still gonna
Biting.
no.
Oh,
Moxley's
he's
still
biting
gonna
him.
win.
Ow.
Oh, he just kicked this guy in the head.
You're screwed. You're totally screwed. You're screwed.
Dude! No, why are you biting this man?
Ah, where's the fucking DQ?
There is no DQ.
No?
Dude, that's a WWE thing. You really think I haven't even seen AEW do any DQs.
I didn't think this was a no DQ match. I thought it was just a regular sanctioned match.
Why does this referee remind me of Stu Grayson?
No, it should be a normal match.
Oh no, yeah, he's bleeding more.
But because it's a title match, they don't like DQ that easily, unless you like really do something. Like you basically have to like deliberately like hit an official or like
Oh, and
deliberately.
now the ref is counting. What the fuck? There's count outs but no DQs. Like, go fuck yourself.
No, there is DQs. They just.
I guess they have like a less strict.
Yeah, because they don't want to. What's it called?
I guess they don't want to have I guess they don't want to have their champions intentionally disqualify themselves.
They're not WWE in this because you know WWE they will literally DQ this real quick.
Yeah.
They would have easy.
This match would have been already over. It would have been the end of the show already.
Oh my god, he's really bleeding. How many people have bled tonight? Like we had Ricky, we had Danielson, and Cassidy, and I thought there was one more.
What did they bleed in the Omega match?
I don't remember.
Not that I remember. Maybe it was Takeshita at one point. No, it wasn't Takeshita.
I think Darby bled.
Oh yeah, Darby. That was who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people bleeding tonight.
Because I feel like you would want to have a big thing happen or like a title change. I feel like a title change would have to happen on the show. Because if we didn't have any title changes on the show at all, or some of them weren't even being defended, I feel like they got to have at least one.
Yeah, because Payback we had at least one.
Yeah, and then thing with AEW, because think about it, we didn't have the world titles be defended, the AEW tag titles didn't get defended. I think, and I think that was the only title that
Women's World Championship.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, wow.
Trio. Oh, trios did. Never mind. They were on Zero's hour.
And all in.
No, that was a 0 hour. Trios championships got defended. Acclaim versus Jeff Jarrett, Satnam Singh, and Jay Lethal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that match was actually happening. I didn't even know that was a match.
Me neither until Wolf told me earlier.
I think it's mostly because it was way too obvious.
It's goofy because nobody mentions it in AEW, so y'all have to guess.
Wait, what?
What's that?
Mentions what? Oh, DQs in their title matches. So you have to guess if it's no DQ or a regular match.
And the thing, if you look at the Go Home show, pretty much Orange Cassidy did get the last lick because he did slap him before they had their face off in the show. So
and usually the ones with the last lick always end up losing.
And this is going to be the toughest test for Orange Cassidy. And that's not taking anything away from him just because you didn't beat him this time around. That doesn't mean he can't come back around and win. He can go through like a redemption arc story and then come back and then beat Mox.
Oh my god. Just scratching the back. Oh, now he's biting Mox. Fuck. God, man. We're having some vampires in this main event.
That's what I think is going to happen, Will.
What?
I think Orange Cassidy can lose, and you can build a redemption story for Orange Cassidy. And he has this redemption arc. He comes back around and then beats Mox.
Yeah, I could see them definitely making him a 2-time champion, especially with how good his first run's been.
Yeah, I mean,
if you would have told me a year ago that Orange Cassidy would main event All Out, I would have think you were lying.
I would have thought you were high off your ass.
Not for real. Because Orange Cassidy was one of my favorites. Like, I've been a fan of his since he started.
Cassidy.
I thought he was a joke at the start of AEW, and then he slowly but surely grew on me.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit the
And
orange punch
beating
on
Fox
Mox.
for this title was huge. Oh my god, look at how much blood he has.
Oh my god.
It's the crazy thing is Moxley's not bleeding yet.
Moxley's has a scratch. Only a tiny scratch.
Yeah, and Cassidy apparently bit him, so
nearly
Cassidy's trying to be way too safe.
Cassidy has his head broken open, basically.
How sharp is Moxley's teeth? Jeez, man.
He got some razor sharp teeth like piranhas.
Yeah. Oh.
Poor guy.
Oh, there's so much blood. Yeah, I definitely thought this pay-per-view was going to suck. I am proud to say I was mistaken.
AEW always delivers on pay-per-view, man.
Double or Nothing.
Double or Nothing wasn't bad. I don't know why.
I like Double or Nothing.
Yeah,
Double
it wasn't
or
bad.
Nothing. No,
I know. I remember you guys did not like it. I thought it was good.
It was not good.
It was great.
It was definitely AEW's worst.
If I can modify the Intercontinental Championship in WWE right now, I would keep the same design, but I would make it a white strap instead of a black strap.
I would have brought back the old strap, the old design. I would have brought back
this right here.
The thing with Double or Nothing, they did the matches ended off they did so much build up, and it all they dropped the ball so hard for it.
Dylan, you still owe me the U.S. title, the old design.
Yeah,
I think Double or Nothing was pretty good. It didn't have
got Jackass Moxley and Overpush Cassidy.
They had the best build up in the world for Double or Nothing, and then half the matches were
It's not It's not a John Mox match until there's blood.
Yeah, that's true though.
The 4-way was good. The Anarchy in the Arena was good. If those were bad, then there literally was no hope for them. I would literally
and here's the thing.
Everyone should be demanding their money back.
Here's another reason why I say Moxley's win, because if you think about what happened at All In, they lost. Moxley's team lost. And
that's why I think it's going to happen.
Orange Cassidy even got the pin in that match.
I mean, who knows?
So,
Cassidy, Claudio.
Exactly. So he's been getting all these wins. So I think he's going to lose.
Imagine if Cassidy's the one to dethrone Claudio.
Oh my god, I'd be so mad.
You know what would be worse, though? You know what would be worse? Orange Cassidy being the one to defeat MJF.
Oh god.
I don't think it would happen unless he turned heel, which I don't see happening. He would probably beat the one that beats MJF.
Maybe if at best, maybe the one that beats Luchasaurus at best. That's the only shot he has.
No, I think Orange Cassidy definitely could be a world title contender eventually, but
I think Adam Cole eventually beats MJF and Swerve Strickland beats Adam Cole.
And then maybe at that point you can have Orange Cassidy beat whoever's champ then.
Swerve.
Yeah, Orange Cassidy beat Swerve. Yeah, I would do that.
Because give it maybe about 2-3 years, and then he could probably win the championship.
AEW Fight Forever available now in case you still play that shit.
But like the thing is, the problem I had with Double or Nothing was they
I know you
built
do.
up our expectations so high,
dude,
and everything.
That man's head is gone.
Wow, Moxley just recovered so quick.
Just they dropped it. Like Adam Cole and Chris Jericho, they screwed it up. They forced all the other
or don't play that shit. Yeah.
They forced Ricky and Jay White feud and the Keith Lee and Swerve feud and everything into the Battle Royal, which was fine. Swerve being the second to last person left was good, which led to Orange Cassidy versus Swerve. But I feel like it was literally impossible to do badly on the Pillar 4.
I never said that.
And the Anarchy in the Arena, because if they messed up Anarchy in the Arena and the Pillar 4-way, then
whoa, I was 2.99.
Did he just hit him with the RKO?
They hit him with something.
Moxley has been using RKO.
It's called a cutter, Leo. Called a cutter. They've been doing it before.
And then Cassidy did a spear, like Roman Reigns. And then Moxley's been using the curb stomp for a long fucking time too.
Who does Orange Cassidy think he is? Roman Reigns in these Superman punches and then hit a spear.
He did a Superman punch and a spear. He's literally blood. Literally thinks he's Roman Reigns.
He bleeding for the bloodline now?
Yep. No, he's bleeding for the BCC. Remember, that's how you get initiated. Is if you bleed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he ain't getting initiated.
Diamond cutter.
Everything's.
I would like it if he was in the BCC and he had those black jeans, and to put his hands in the pockets. The BBC.
Hey, Raj. No.
We're past that time. Mox is fucking up this man.
This match has been.
This match is fucked. Death Rider.
They hit him with the lariat again.
Oh, he did the Matt Riddle kick out. He did the Matt Riddle shoulder jerk up. Oh my god.
God, man, this match is.
Oh, Moxley's about to do something crazy.
He's gonna try to, and then Orange is gonna win. Watch. Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned, or I am going.
Oh my god, Cassidy's literally still bleeding. Oh, he's going for stomp. He's going for stomp.
Yeah, do the burn it down chant, Mox. Burn it down. Cassidy's like, oh, middle fingers. Oh, another Death Rider.
Moxley would win that.
Oh,
wow.
He did
it. He did it. Let's go.
Death Rider! He's gonna do it! He's gonna do it! 1, 2, let's go! Let's go!
I didn't think they'd actually do it.
I'm so glad that they did that. I am so happy.
You know what? Oh, even Danielson's coming out to
Well, of course Danielson's coming out. He's a member of the BCC until God knows when. But that was a final Cassidy did in that breakup. Fuck you. Fuck you. Take my belt. I don't care. And then the Death Rider.
Incredible.
Oh.
Wow.
That was awesome. And
we called it, Will. While everybody kept doubting us, we've been saying it. While everybody kept saying it's not going to be Mox. Mox doesn't stand a chance. He is not going to do.
Moxley was the perfect candidate. There was no better person to beat Orange Cassidy.
It is what it is. Like I said, it's all about what they do next. Because who's going to beat Moxley?
Yeah, who beats Moxley? Fuck, who knows?
Yep. He's going to have the belt. He's going to have like 40 straight defenses. Then it's going to get boring again.
Well, you know he's going to defend that belt a lot. Like almost every week. He's probably going to have open challenges
around it.
I don't know because he's a heel unless they turn BCC face, which I don't see them doing.
Can you imagine if MJF's the world champion, Adam Cole's the international champion? John Moxley versus Adam Cole. Be a pretty good match.
I'm telling you, he's going to lose it to somebody in Japan. I think, you know.
I don't know about that. I think probably.
Well, there's not many people who could.
What about Ibushi?
Who Moxley could lose it to in Japan.
Yeah, Ibushi.
I feel like he'd have to lose it to
maybe Kota Ibushi.
Like, oh, damn, that's actually
that's actually a very good one. Yeah, Kota Ibushi.
Crazy idea.
Hangman Adam Page.
He could. Oh my God!
Run it back.
No, I actually don't want to see Hangman versus Moxley.
Jay White down the line. Maybe Jay White in like a couple months.
But they would have to make sure Jay White's actually a face.
Yeah, Jay White would need to be a baby face unless they could turn the BCC face. Yeah.
No, I'd rather see Golden Elite become not Golden Elite, but the Golden Bullet Club become faces.
I'll be honest. Regarding New Japan, like I don't think there's many people in New Japan who could actually take out Moxley. Maybe Okada or someone from his faction. Ospreay. I don't think Ospreay needs it. Okada and Takahashi both have belts too. I really don't know.
Well, let's quickly do our review roundup. Overall,
maybe Eddie beats
this show was at. Asa, we'll start with you, buddy.
Good show, long show. I'm gonna keep it at that so we can all go to bed. I'll give the show overall 4 bones out of 5. Very, very good show.
Good. I like that.
That was my match of the night. 4.5 bones out of 5.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Wolf, let's keep it short and sweet. What do you give it overall?
This is an incredible pay-per-view, although it did go on a little long. I will give it 4.5 out of 5. My match of the night is the strap match. Danielson and Starks. That was truly incredible.
All right. Byron?
So making my way through, but so far, I mean, it could be debatable that All Out might be a better show than All In. I'll have to look side by side, but I mean, like Asa and Wolf are saying, it's looking like a 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10 show. Probably the best show of the weekend.
Okay. Leo?
I would give it a 4.5 out of 5. I definitely think there was some great in-ring action, even though some of the matches felt like they kind of were rushed and wasn't given full time to develop. I do think it was still great nonetheless. Moxley going out there pretty much almost killing Orange Cassidy at this point, but Orange Cassidy still put up a great fight. I feel like he definitely deserved that my respect in that aspect, but new champion.
All righty. I give it a 3 overall. Definitely a lot of the matches could have been done on the Dynamite and or Collision. A lot of these matches didn't feel pay-per-view worthy. in many aspects, but that's a whole other conversation and podcast for another day. But that is going to do it for us here. I'm going to let Asa also just do the one more time for the childhood cancer thing, and then we're going to end the show. So, Asa, why don't you quickly just inform us about, of course, St. Baldrick?
Yeah, one more time, folks, if you can, donate to St. Baldrick's Foundation. They help kids with cancer, help them get to their appointments, help them get medicine, all that kind of thing. You don't have to give a ton of money. You don't have to give $50. Give $5. Get out your debit card. Give $5. It's fine. Give $10. Give what you can. That's fine. It spends all the same, as they say. None of this money goes to anyone here. It all goes to the foundation, and it all goes to the kids. But it's a great cause. I don't know what else to say. It's a great cause, and help out. And it's not about me, but if it does get up to $300, I will be shaving my head live online for your enjoyment and in solidarity for the kids going through chemo, who have to go bald. So let's get up to $300 on this little link here, and I'll shave my head for you.
Alrighty, and that is it. I do appreciate everybody coming on. All of my guests, of course, Asa, Kay from No Bones, Wolf, and Willie, Byron, and Leo. All of you guys hanging out with me for this crazy long pay-per-view and double pay-per-view weekend. It's been one hell of a week, if not 2 weeks, of back-to-back wrestling and pay-per-views. So it is time for a little break. We are not going to be doing a Monday Night Raw watch along tomorrow on the podcast. We are just going to do, we're just going to do the AEW watch along and all the other watch alongs. The podcast still is going to happen on Thursday, talking about a whole bunch of topics and stuff like that from these past weeks, a couple of pay-per-views as well. So definitely tune in. Of course, if you are new, make sure you go ahead over and hit that subscribe button for the Last Week in Wrestling podcast. That helps out a lot and keeps us and the lights on over here and keeps us doing what we love to do, which is wrestling and talking about it and watching it and everything else in between. But I'm exhausted. I think we're all exhausted here. I think it's time for a little break and some bedtime. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to all the fans. Thank you to everybody in the chat as well as the guests. That is it. Have a good night, and we shall see everybody Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. Enjoy your Labor Day.